Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got folks talking about they want to kill 50, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you believe that? We also got Nicki Minaj playing with being single, man. We gonna talk on that. What else we got over here, man? We got Charleston White on why he speaks on dead people, man. We got Boosie and Young Blue with the back and forth. YSL Woody keeping up the chronicles of the YSL court case, and I already told you about 50. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task. Go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. Go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Y'all know, you remember the Bernie Mac show? You remember Camille Winbush, man, aka Vanessa? Well, if you was hoping baby girl would follow in Vanessa's footsteps, man, you best think again. You know what I'm saying? The actress Camille Winbush is 34 years old, and now, I hate to say it, but she's doing OnlyFans. You're like, why? Why can't she do that? Because, man, there's a whole host of reasons as to why that might not be the greatest of ideas. Anyway, take a listen as to her reasoning as to why she, you know, because you look at her like, yo, you got enough money. Why you got to pivot over to that? Take a listen to what she had to say.
How has OnlyFans kind of like played in terms of like career-wise? Has it like helped sustain you? That was a large part of the energy that I saw people throwing at you, like, oh, you don't need the money, or did she go broke? How do you respond to that criticism?
Okay. Well, people that are outside of the acting world have no place to speak on it. When people are saying, oh, those Bernie Mac checks must have dried up, or like from a job 20 years ago when I was a 12-year-old, yeah, like duh.
Because we think the residuals are still coming through though.
I mean, they do, but
it's not.
Listen, if I was on Friends making $1 million an episode, yes, those residual checks would still be very nice. But as time goes on, they get smaller and smaller every year. You're not making the same amount that you were when the show was current per episode.
Right.
So, as someone who was just a kid, don't get me wrong, still making good money, but 20 years later, those checks are not sustainable for a living. And with the industry being as fickle as it is, you can't count on any job to last or even to book a job. So over the years, I have done regular 9-to-5s.
Oh, wow.
I owned an ice cream shop for 3 years when I was a teenager.
Wow.
And I funded that with my own money. I taught gymnastics to kids where I was making like $11, $12 an hour. So I've done that.
Wow.
But if I can find a way to make enough to buy a home from the comfort and safety of my own living room, why wouldn't I do that?
Look, she essentially said, like, yo, you got money from 20 years ago? Because I don't. I heard what she's talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hear what she's saying. But look, here's my thing. I can't see Camille Winbush, right, and not see the child that lived with Bernie on that show. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I grew up with Rudy Huxtable. That's a little bit different. You know, we grew up side by side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with her. So for me to look at Rudy and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I could marry her. You know what I mean? That's different. Camille could be 34. You know what I mean? But no, I don't care what age she is. She still look like that little girl. I can't unsee that. When I saw that video, I went directly to the comment section because, you know, I'm trash, right? So I went to the comment section, and here's how the comments read. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, comments read like this. It said, well, first comment, second comment said, when in doubt, pull the coochie out. I said, golly, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else said, basically, she just take the easy way out is what I'm hearing. Another person said she a bad influence on baby girl. Somebody else said Bernie Mac will be upset. You know what I mean? Somebody else said, Cap, LOL, she was doing corn before OnlyFans came out, whatever. Somebody else said, a sin is sin. What's the classic? Let me know in the comments. somebody else said, Southpaw said, in other words, she was too good to go get a job because in her mind, she was a star and a job was below her. So she sold coochie. Damn. Somebody else said, nobody bought that ish. Hey, look, man, people, they'll go out and buy it, man. And I didn't want to play this video because I didn't want to promote what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you nasty and you want to see that kind of, you're gonna find that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I brought it to your attention and now you're just gonna like. Here's the thing, man. This had me going through the discussion of whether pornography is prostitution. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Is pornography the same as prostitution? Okay. Because look, I went to the internet with that. As far as I'm concerned, to me, they're the same thing. But you might think they're different. The internet told me pornography is different from prostitution because pornography involves an audience. Hey, look, I'll be damned if I let the internet trick me with that one. You know what I mean? If a prostitute turns on a camera and artistically rides somebody, you know what I'm saying? Suddenly it ain't prostitution. Nice try, internet. You know what I'm saying? But look, like come on, you gotta wake up a little earlier than to fool me with that one. Okay? Look, let me know if you think I'm wrong, because the internet couldn't convince me with its arguments. It said, oh, because, with pornography, if it's artistic, done for an audience, and all that other stuff, then all of a sudden it ain't prostitution. To me, if you're selling sex, physically activity, that's prostitution. My people's just like, well, what if you just masturbating on a camera? Is that prostitution? And I was like, with that part, I don't think. But, prostitution is physical activity with someone else. Here's my thing, man. She could have went into law. She could have became an anesthesiologist assistant. They make $200K starting. You know what I'm saying? That's with a bachelor's degree and a master's program. You could make $200K starting. You can't buy a house with that? What kind of house do you want, man? You know what I mean? She said, safety and the safety of my living room, which kind of made me think, she was talking about how unsafe it is when you're a young celebrity. That part I could understand, because they're nasty out there. Have you ever seen what they've done to Justin Bieber? I saw a video of what they did to Justin Bieber when he was young, and how many times he was molested as you know what I'm saying? From people in the industry. No, let me pull out that video with I wish I could find it. I didn't save it though, because I thought it was sick. Anyway, listen, there's always an opportunity to run to the internet and clap your cheeks and spread your whatchamacallit for thirsty furthermuck and send you some paper. You know what I mean? But there are some ramifications, like psychological, social, emotional, you know what I mean? There's an impact on your self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it affects your self-esteem and self-worth when you go into that industry. You know that, right? That industry emphasizes physical appearance, performance. That leads to feelings of inadequacy, body image issues, man. There's a stigma, social judgment. You feel shame. You feel isolation. You can see the shame and isolation when she was talking about it. Difficulty maintaining relationships, long-term psychological effects, PTSD, anxiety, depression, substance abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many reasons why one shouldn't go into that field. Exploitation, control issues. I mean, it's crazy, man. And it limits your career, okay? Once you enter into adult entertainment industry, that limits future career opportunities outside of that field due to public visibility and the perception of employers. You follow me? And then we ain't even going to the moral and ethical concerns. You know what I mean? And spiritual, please. Don't fall for the okie doke. Please don't fall for the okie doke. Let me go to my next story. I done upset too many of y'all that was considering it. Hey, look, I'm just out here trying to help you, man. I got a platform. I can help a person. I'm here to help. Okay. Where we at over here? Listen, man. Nicki Minaj posted a cryptic message on social media. Okay. She posted it. She said, "Yes, single." That's what she posted. They always get cryptic, right? Yes, single. Then this video clip was posted. Take a look at this first clip.
One day, they're yelling, push, and you're in pain. And then one day, he comes out, a beautiful baby boy. To God be the glory. In case no one's told you that, you're doing a great job.
Now, after she posted that clip, she posted a second clip. Take a look at this second clip, making people think that, you know what I'm saying, she was on a breakup.
I don't want to be loved. I don't want to love anyone. All it's ever done was taken away my powers to be a machine. I'd rather be not lied to than loved. I'd rather be not with some person in my face all day, but having a secret life and a sneaky life behind my back.
Put the rumors to rest. She recently posted this video of her husband, her and her husband, Kenneth Petty, and her son boarding a plane. Take a look. You see that? There's still a family unit, man. So you can stop slathering that lotion onto your legs because you ain't gonna get up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Plus, if you leave your lady and try to get with Nicki Minaj and that goes belly up, your lady gonna get another man. Then you gonna look like this clip that Snoop posted of your lady with a new man. And you gonna pop up like this. Take a look.
I don't want to see you. Let's go, Tony.
Yeah, Tony, let's go. Let go, Tony. Yeah, that's what you're gonna look like, man. So don't even bother trying to put the lotion on your legs, man. It ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work out in your favor. Where we at over here? What's my time looking like? A lot of y'all are upset when Charleston White spoke on King Von, right? Mainly because, you know, King Von is dead. Oddly, y'all had no issues when King Von was boasting about murdering the living. but hey, look, dissing the dead, murdering the living, rice is rice, right? It's all the same, right? Well, Charleston White sat down with Lil Yachty, and Yachty asked him, why'd you do it, son? You know what I mean? Why diss the dead? Look, although people never seen bend out of shape when they spoke on Smoking on Tuka, but whatever, rice is rice. Listen, take a listen to Charleston White's explanation on why he does it. And don't be skipping over because you can't stand truth. Take a listen.
What's the most hypocritical thing you've seen within the black community that you don't agree with?
That you can't talk about dead people. And the rappers talk about dead people.
Why would you want to talk about dead people, though?
Because dead people dead.
No dead people you care about?
No.
Tupac.
You damn about no dead Tupac. I care about the dead Tupac. Man, fuck the dead Tupac. Nigga, when you dead, you dead, nigga.
Fun fact, his homie smoked him.
Is that true? That's not true.
It is. Like his group, they smoked his ashes.
Yeah, I ain't fucking my weed up, put my pot nigga, dump that nigga in the ocean.
I ain't gonna lie, I put both in my butt.
Yeah, man, dump that nigga in the ocean. Better not put that nigga in our blunt, nigga.
You're insane.
He said, look, I talk about them because they dead. He said, I think the issue, look, here's the thing. Personally, the issue is those that are alive who are pained by death. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like, there are some people that like, it's not about the people that die. Once people die, I don't care. They're done. That's it. I don't care about them no more. It's about the living. You know what I'm saying? Once you dead, you either with God and you in a better situation than me right now, or you are in hell. You know what I'm saying? Under which you trash. Cause how the hell you ain't connected to God, bruh? God? He hooked you up and you turned your back and dissed him and now you in hell? Man, come on now. You a clown for that. You know what I'm saying? And look, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. People that they don't want to see the person that they love disrespected. Okay, fine, I get that, okay? I do think more reverence should be placed on the living. You following me, man? Mummifying the dead, getting all Egyptian with it. You know what I mean? And revering them above the living, I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know someone who couldn't share a room alone with their spouse in the house because the grandmother's room in the house was used as a shrine. So it was them and it was the husband, wife, and the 2 kids in a room. 4 people living in a room because someone is honoring the dead grandmother above the living. Listen, man, hopes and dreams are only for the living. You following me, man? To be a living dog is better than a dead lion. You get what I'm saying? I guess we could say under the glare of the sun, a living servant is better than a dead king. You know what I mean? They no longer play a part in anything here on earth. So, I mean, look, once they dead, man. And if they died horribly or they died because of their antics and they were a terror to the living, in my head, let me just throw it out here like this. And this is just unilateral. I'm not talking about King Von. I'm not saying anyone in particular. I'm gonna say it like this. Anyone that was involved in happily murdering the living, and then they die, in my head, I'm like, good riddance. Good riddance to all murderers. That people that love murdering, when you die, if you love murdering, I'm talking to you, because I can't be talking to the dead because they're gone. If you love murdering people and you die, good riddance. Okay? The world is better without you. You following me, man? You just made God's world worse. You are the reason why this world is the pits. You love to kill and murder people and then boast about it. Musically, at that, good riddance. We can't look. If you're alive, we can't wait for you to go. Let me not say we. I'm gonna say me. I can't wait. If you like to kill people, I can't wait for you to go. And look. I should be praying for you to repent. So I do pray for you to repent. But if you ain't never gonna repent, may you go as soon as possible. Oh, my bad. I upset some of y'all. Hey, look, I don't care. You know that, right? I don't care if I upset you. Because you making the world worse. You just ruining it for the rest of us that just want to enjoy how incredible this place could be. You see what I'm saying? I can't stand people that come to a party and then they want to make the party horrible. Gosh. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, you can't die soon enough. That ain't very Christian. Hey, look, I'm trying my best. I just, you know. Anyway, look. As you probably, what am I telling you? Like, all right, As you probably already know, Boosie and Young Blue have been at each other's necks, okay? Boosie states that Young Blue stole millions of dollars from him. Young Blue is like, I don't even know what he's talking about. He crazy, okay? Well, Boosie and Young Blue have taken it to social media once again, okay? And the back and forth, man, look, ain't no end to the back and forths. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see where we got over here. Look, I know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, you could be readier than this. Hey, look, okay. Boosie said this. Boosie said, I'm gonna read it in the order that academics posted it. He said, Ninja, don't get mad because you ain't booked every weekend across country like your CEO. Do you even have shows? Why Boosie trying to shade this man like that? He said, you stopped your tour because you couldn't sell out theaters. Or did I stop your tour? Now you mad because nobody want to hear your music anymore. They want you to pay up and do what's right. You miserable. You don't know he said, you don't want to know if you want to be a rapper, R&B, country, or a rock and roll artist. You stole my money, man. And went put down on your first home. You squatting. He said, so we coming moving next week since you squatting on my ish. And you want to bring up kids? Really? He said, maybe my kids can come over and help your retarded ass, son. Count to 5. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Go wipe all that. Damn. Okay. All right. So that's what Boosie said. Then Boosie said, this before I sue them for stealing millions. Ninjas ain't ish for real, for real. Then he posted he posted like old comments that Young Blue posted. Young Blue said, y'all can't never bait me to say. Now, this was back in 2020. Back in 2020, Young Blue said, yo, you can't never bait me to say anything negative about Boosie. That man changed my life. We gonna forever be great. It's always been more than a contract with them. He gonna support any move I make. That's fam. We gonna always be good. So Boosie's now reminiscing on the old days. Remember, we was cool the old days. He posted another. He said, no matter what, y'all never hear me say Boosie ain't changed my life. That ninja put me on. I'm forever badass. And then Boosie posted another old, back in February of 2021. He said, I could tell the news fans, LOL, I've been signed to Boosie since 2017. He been hollering Blue a star before anybody. I used to go in this ninja closet and pick out my outfit for videos. He gave me money to hit the mall, gave me a rollie chain, hosted my mixtape, and just kept it real. Okay? Young Blue, I guess Young Blue must have saw all those posts. What is it, yesterday? Today? He posted this yesterday, I think it was, right? Yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Let me see. What's today's date? Yeah. Young Blue posted this yesterday. He must have seen what Boosie was posting. He said, nobody cares, Boosie. You spoke on me, I spoke on you. It's dead to me. Whatever you send at me, I'm sending back. You know how life goes. I said, damn, man. That's quite the turnaround, ain't it? Then Blue posted something else. He said, 850 million streams last year on my Empire catalog alone, not including my old music. Sold out 80% of my tour. You were standing in line protesting at the one at ATL. Line wrapped around the corner. My last R&B album I dropped was Love Scars. Debuted top 20 on Billboard, but that don't matter, because I never sold crazy first week, LOL. No major label on my own muscle. Boosie want y'all to believe there was one time the whole world listened to me, but I just have missed, what is it? But I just have missed some I've always slept on. I always have my little cool fan base around the world. That ninja is a hater and want the world to believe I'm declining. I'm a whole musical genius. My guy, my writer checks. I kind of don't feel like I want to continue reading all of this. He said, I don't respect you. I never will. The Young Blue respected you because I was a fan. But they say don't meet your idols. You be disappointed. Me, when I found out how lame you are and selfish. Damn, that's sad, right? That part is sad. That part was sad. That really bothered me just to hear that. Don't meet your idols because you'll be disappointed. You know how you know how to not disappoint your fans, man? Just humility, man. Being humble. You know what I'm saying? And even then, like I could see how if you meet someone that you really always looked up to, they could just not be what you thought they was, man. You know what I mean? And that could be, you know what I'm saying? Good thing I ain't no celebrity, and I wouldn't want to be nobody's idol anyway. But if somebody was like, yo, man, like that's my idol, I don't think they would get anything different then. Well, maybe, you know what? If you get pulled, like if you get stopped enough, you might get irritable, and so one of your fans might get the irritable you and be like, that guy's a jerk. You know what I'm saying? I get that all the time anyway. People always say like, hey, you a jerk. They always call me a butthole, whatever. I don't care. But I mean, like, this is what they're getting. What you hearing? This is what it is. This is just me just now talking about the celebrities and what they got going on. It's the same thing, but I'm not really. Who cares? Anyway, okay, Young Blue, he doubled down some more. What else did he say? Good Lord, I thought I was over this story. He said, what he said? He said, Boosie got my nuts in his mouth every interview. That ninja is obsessed. I wouldn't use words like that nowadays in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's Pride Month. Ain't it funny that Pride Month is the 6th month? Anyway, you're like, what are you saying? I don't believe in numerology, so it doesn't make a difference. Anyway, look, he said, I dropped the rap album with 1 week promo with no singles just to get out my deal and did 17 times more than you. And the only reason I did that because I wasted energy talking about your ad and nobody wanted to hear that ish. You know what my R&B projects do? My one R&B single confirmation, I sold your whole album, 50 million streams, no radio. What you did on your album, 500? I'm not arguing with a ninja only barely get booked in 100 miles out of Mississippi. You're a lame and you better hope a storm don't come and knock them cheap ass, paper thin ass condos in your backyard. Them kids don't want to live on your plantation. Buy a house, boy. Damn, man. You know, I mean, I guess, that's crazy because if someone put you on, right? If someone put you on and then you started to outsell them, that wouldn't be the time to now turn around and even, let's say you did outsell them. You're going to turn around and talk crazy to them because you outsold them. I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like that. Didn't I have shout outs? I think I did. Well, am I gonna get to them? I hope I do. Let's get to my shout outs real quick. Who we got? All right, shout out to Black Barbie. Look, Black Barbie came and checked me. Black Barbie said, good morning. She said, let me see your picture. I love your picture. Yeah, I love your picture, Black Barbie. I'm sorry. Black Barbie 777 said, good morning, but don't get too cute with the Foxy Brown jokes, because the chocolate Foxy Brown is beautiful too, dude. She said, now carry on. Yes, look. Chocolate Foxy Brown is definitely beautiful. There's without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the old Foxy Brown, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think she was incredible. You know what I mean? And I love old Foxy Brown, and new Foxy Brown is good too. I almost said, well, I'm not gonna say that. You like, what you gonna say? That doesn't matter. User said, you like, well, you gonna say that? No, I was gonna say could get it, but then I'm not gonna say that. User said, not watching the baby is crazy. From Blueface Baby. They said, not watching the baby is crazy. I'll babysit. I said, for real. I'll babysit the baby. Send the baby over to me. I'll take care of the baby. Let me know. Hit me up if y'all need a babysitter. I'll babysit little Krishan Jr. Okay? who am I kidding? I don't want none of these people around me. That's y'all thing. Doug of VA, he said, so I'm back. Shout out to Doug of VA, man. That's my guy right there, okay? That's damn near family, okay? Doug of VA always supporting the channel, came back. I don't know where you been, but we ain't gonna ask no questions, okay? We ain't gonna treat you like church, you know what I mean? Where you been, brother Doug? Crown Me November said, wait a minute, Celeb. He said, I don't think Biden built like that. He ain't dropping nothing but his meds. Now, Trump, he would have dropped something, in my opinion. Didn't he threaten Russia? And they was all like, nah, y'all got it? I don't know if he threatened Russia. I don't think he threatened Russia, because him and Russia, they was like in the bed together, like making love to each other. But I thought that was hilarious. Biden ain't dropping nothing but his meds. Eli said, not for nothing, I love your show, but you don't know what this man, Webby's DJ. You don't know what Webby's DJ endured. And in this age, everybody goes to social media. They post everything instead of leaving a letter that was probably his way of leaving a letter of telling his story. He probably never told the story or wanted to tell it. And at that moment, he was going through it. He was not straight. He was not thinking straight for you to kill your wife and yourself, because all the things you've been going through, you don't know what it meant, what it was that he went through. You don't know. I'm struggling right now. You don't know what he had to put. Come on now. You can't read anymore. That's it. You gave up. You don't know what he has put him through. So for you to come out and say what you said wasn't cool at all. Wish you the best. God bless. I feel you, fam. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I might have said some mean things yesterday. When I just thought about how the people, Webby and his family, how they might have felt after hearing about dude. You know what I'm saying? And now they got to carry this man's death on their shoulder. And I didn't like that part, but I feel what you're saying. My bad. Let me keep it. Let me get right back to it. Mia Butterfly says, Celeb, enjoy your coffee. Yes, I did. Thank you, Mia Butterfly. Lovely picture too. Where we at over here? Okay. Let's get right back to it. Right, this bad boy. My bad. That shout out session was very long. It was only 3 minutes though. Come on, get it together. Okay. It's the fans that make the channel. Thank you. In the next episode of YSL Court Chronicles, one of the prosecutors' star witnesses has stated that you could trust him as much as you could trust a bad tooth. Take a listen to what YSL Woody had to say.
Everything. The police kept coming to grab me. Every time they grabbed me, I had a different story for them. I know 100% facts, and I'm telling you now, I was not truthful. I was saying whatever they wanted me to say. I was saying whatever I could come up with. I was trying my best to convince them that I didn't do nothing, that I'm an innocent person, and that people put their hands on me. When they ask me about any of these things, you sitting here keep asking me step by step. And I'm telling you now, because you asked me, was I being truthful? Okay. I know I wasn't being truthful.
So is your testimony today that you lied in every interview that you did in 2015?
Well, see, you the way you asked me that, I don't recall what I was saying in the interviews, but I'm telling you now, when they was questioning me, 2015, 14, whenever they was questioning me, I was lying. I was making up stories. So when they were asking me about this right here, I was making it up. When they were asking me about this right here, I was making it up. And when they was getting me and they were letting me go, I'm just telling you.
Do you recall telling every detective?
Every time they got me, I have told the police, I tell y'all whatever y'all want to hear, just let me go.
Do you recall telling every detective in every interview, you got to believe me, I'm telling y'all the truth? Okay.
That sound like me.
Do you recall telling every detective?
Look, that man said, that sound like me. I was like, I'm dead. Look, I probably could have said that. That sounds like something my fool ass would have said. Hell yeah, I be saying stuff like, I be saying, I say stuff like that on a regular, right? People be trying to bring stuff to my attention, like, but didn't you say such and such so-and-so? I don't remember, but it sounds like something I could have said. I know the kinds of things that I say. So you can't just tell me I said something. I'd be like, I don't think I said that. But look. At this point, he doesn't sound like a credible witness under which circumstance. You know what I mean? They thought they had a drop on the drug kingpin. But now it's looking like, you know what? If your key witness ain't very credible, then, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there go my neighbor. There go my neighbor with the damn fleas. Anyway, where we at over here? And finally, gotta make sure my neighbor don't listen to this episode. Speaking of drug kingpins, okay? A drug kingpin may have threatened to murk 50 Cent over power, okay? Former drug come on now. You got a lot of people listening to this, man. Can't you give them the common courtesy of speaking right? Damn! Former drug kingpin Corey Ghost Holland Sr., okay? This man is under the belief that 50 Cent in his TV production see, because my neighbor's walking past and now, hey, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? Because, she got the fleas. Hey, look. Holland apparently claims, right? The drug kingpin. He claims that his relationship with Kemp and her father goes back to the 90s and alleges that Kemp and 50 Cent based hundreds of power scenes on his experiences in the streets. He documented it on his 2007 CD titled Blasphemy, right? Now, he attempted to sue back in 2021 for $1 billion, but he stated that Fifth sent goons to intimidate him. He recently now sent an email to Fifth's lawyers, which state this. Now, once you're sending an email, I can't take it like anybody wants to kill anybody, okay? The email, let me see if I can pull it up. Did I take a picture? I think I did, yes. The email the email starts off like this. This is the email that says that 50's team is like, y'all threatening to murder 50 Cent. The email goes, hi. So right out the gate, I don't think this is, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the drug kingpin trying to kill anybody, but whatever. I don't know. Hi, this is the last time either one of your firms go hear from me. He said, go hear from me. But make sure you hear this. Just wait to see what that judge decides. But my mom's stroke was the last straw. He go like this. The drug kingpin go. He go like this. He go, if a father mucker get killed because your father mucking client threatened me and my family, file a father mucking motion for that. Yeah, that kind of does sound like a threat. He said, I ain't playing with your father mucking client no more. Next time he or anyone sends pull up something to cuff the litigate. He said, next time he or anyone he sends pull up, cuff the litigation. Like he said in the video. Then he goes like this. He goes, peace. Okay, I'm not laughing at that. It's just the you know what I'm saying, the oxymoronic nature of the thing. It starts off with a friendly hi. It ends off with a peace. In the middle, there's a threat. Anyway, Fifth's lawyers have responded to that. They said, let me see, can I pull it up? This is what they said. They said, this language can only be understood as a threat of violence against Mr. Jackson and his counsel. Then he goes like this. This is the legal team. They typed, we are also in the process of notifying the relevant local authorities. Close quote. Listen, man. when a person transitions out of the hood, I think oftentimes they deal with things legally. Like they deal with things like out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know, like they try to deplete your paper. But this whole situation reminds me of this 50 Cent clip right here. Let this clip play, man. 10:30 to 13:50, please. Take a listen to this joint.
If you punch a guy, if somebody watches 50 Cent, you'll be like, what are you gonna do? If he's right in your face, because where you from, you're used to handling it on your own, but now you're 100 million, billion, whatever richer.
You still gotta do it a different way. They're supposed to respect the money, or let somebody else do it. That's it, yeah? Like, just let them do it. The homies is there. They dying to figure it out. They don't have information, so your value's in the information, right? When they got that, the other part is the part they're good at.
Something happens to the guy.
How many times people say I did things I didn't do? I've been saying that my whole career, okay? You know what I mean? I didn't do none of that.
Well, look, man.
Business, man. You know what I mean?
Animal Ambition is coming out. You're going to have to come back and see me.
I definitely am.
No, we're going to have to. I need some. Do you still do verses? I don't know. I mean, you still.
Oh, you want to make me work now?
I'm not today. Not today. Not today. We'll keep past. But
no way, Philly.
You know where you at. Yeah. Land of the Spitters.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna let you slide today. I'm gonna let him slide today. But when you come back, I'm gonna need the first 50 that came to the old radio station. The Bulletproof Festival. I need that 50.
I'll be back. I'll go get them. I'm gonna bring them back with me next time for sure, man.
Hey, you say you're still hungry?
Yeah, I'm still out there. I'm not a different guy. Man, this is the thing. This is why I did Animal Ambition, because people get confused. They think that the actual success makes you an entire different person. Like, it's the same person. I mean, but I mean, I don't want to let people get the message wrong because we playing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look, in all those situations, you could say in every way that success can make you vulnerable. Mm-hmm. Puts balls out on you. Of course, like, because you're financially in space with ambulance chases, lawyers, they out there, they running, they want to do anything and everything they can to try and get some money, right? And a lot of times settling the case is cheaper than the lawyers because I got that expensive high-end legal team, right? Those the good guys call. So, I mean, it'll force you to develop the other side of things. And you don't think you should be spending that kind of money on it, that you let things happen, things that would happen in any other circumstances will continue to happen.
Well, look, man, June 3rd is around the corner. Make sure you come see me. We gonna do this thing right. I'm glad you stopped through. Yeah, time for the little people.
Okay, look, let me ask you a question. How much you think it'll cost to kill somebody?
Nowadays, couple stacks.
5,000.
Yeah, couple stacks.
But why would it cost so much to go through the court proceedings? That makes sense, right? Yeah, even this up. Get him and the girl. I don't like the girlfriend.
Oh. Leave the girl out of it, man. Leave the girl out of it.
Oh, man, come on. We're going to double that because the legal fees will be about $40,000-$50,000 anyway, right? I'm 40. I'm gonna give you 40, man. This is a discount. It's a $10,000 discount in this one, man. Kill both of them dead.
Hey, look, I'm mad. That's one of my favorite 50 clips. That's an old 50 now. That was a very old video. 50 might be very different from that. You know what I'm saying? I saw a 50 with a cowboy hat. That looked very different from the 50 that you saw in that video right there. But the ideology is what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Think about what he said. Think about how much court proceedings cost. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Camille Winbush going OnlyFans route, man. What you think about that? Here's what I need you to do for me, please, okay? Because a lot of young ladies, a lot of people, whatever, they're considering going into OnlyFans. You know how easy it is to make money, like throwing my meat around on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like folks are tuning. Listen. Real talk though. I need y'all to post in the comments below some jobs that people can get that can really get them a job in this economy, that can really get them a house in this economy, okay? Like, I know an anesthesiologist out the gate, starting pay, anesthesiologist assistant. You start at $200K. That's crazy paper right there. $200K a year. That's crazy paper right there, okay? I'm about to stop doing this and become that. You follow me? Name some other jobs that if you go into that career, you can probably get a house within, you know what I'm saying, maybe a year or two. Name some jobs in the comments below. I mean, 2-3 years, whatever. Name some jobs in the comments below that are very lucrative jobs that a person could really engage in. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, because you know who's thinking about going into OnlyFans? Your niece. You're like, not my niece. Yes, your niece. Your niece. You think this culture right now, that's what they're pushing to the girls, you know what I'm saying? That are growing up in the social media age. They're pushing that to them. So I need you to try to save your niece by saying all the jobs that you think that I gave you one. Anesthesiologist assistant. That's one. I need you to give me one now, okay? Let us know in the comments below your thoughts. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.